Hello students, today we are going to study chapter 7, Weather, Climate and Adaptations of Animals to Climate. Firstly, we'll study about weather. The day-to-day condition of the atmosphere at a place with respect to temperature, humidity, rainfall, wind, speed, etc. is called the weather at the place. So the day-to-day condition which is totally dependent on the elements of weather, these elements are temperature, humidity, rainfall, wind, speed, etc. is called weather of that particular place. The temperature, humidity, rainfall, wind, speed, etc. are called the elements of weather. The weather at a place changes every day. Sometimes it is more warm, more humid, more cloudy, or more windy. Sometimes it is less warm, less humid, less cloudy, or less windy. So we cannot predict what the weather is going to be because it can change within a time period. You can see the picture which are showing you the weathers like sunny, windy, cloudy, and rainy. Changes in weather. The weather is generally hot, the same on any 2 days, and there is a lot of changes in the weather over weeks and months. Weather means the condition cannot remain for a long time. The condition or the atmosphere can change within a week, within 2 days. That's why we can say that we cannot predict weather. All the above changes in the weather is caused by the sun, and weather is totally dependent on sun. From the weather report of newspaper, record the information in the table below and observe the changes in temperature, humidity and rainfall for a week. So, by getting information to the newspaper, you can write this table in your notebook, and you will come to know how the weather changes. Climate. The average weather pattern taken over a long period of time, about 25 years, is called the climate of the place. If the temperature of a place is hot for most of the days and if there is more rainfall, then we say that the climate of the place is hot and wet. Example, Kerala. Climate means it is not the day-to-day changes. Climate means a particular change of weather which remains for a long time. We mostly calculate the time period of 25 years. Suppose particular area is there where there is so much hot and rainfall, then we can say the climate of that area is hot and wet. For example, Kerala. If the temperature at a place is hot for most of the days and if there is less rainfall, then we say that the climate of the place is hot and dry. For example, Rajasthan. Climate and adaptations of animals. Animals living in very cold climate and very hot climate should have special features to protect them from heat and cold. Adaptation means living in your habitat and generating such kind of feature which enables you to survive there. Like many animals, they survive in a cold region. So they are having some of the characteristic feature in their body which enables them to survive in that harsh weather. For example, we are going to talk about here the most important region. One is the polar region and the second is tropical region. So first one is the polar regions. The polar regions are very cold for most parts of the year and the temperature are as low as minus 37 degrees Celsius. For 6 months the sun does not rise and for 6 months the sun does not set. Some of the animals found in the polar regions are polar bears, penguins, musk oxen, reindeers, foxes, seals, whales, Siberian crane, etc. So in polar region the temperature is very low. So the animals which are surviving are having some special features. And the animals names you can see the pictures also: polar bear, penguins, musk oxen, reindeers and fox. Adaptation of polar bear. How polar bear is able to survive there, this we are going to study. They have white fur, so they are not easily visible in the snow and helps in catching their prey. First feature is that the polar bear have white fur which help it to hide itself in the white snowy background so that it can catch its prey and can be saved from its predators. They have 2 layers of fur to protect them extreme cold. Their fur is very thick so that they can survive in very extreme cold. They have a layer of fat under the skin which also protect them from cold, and they also have a layer of fat which keeps them warm. Their paws are wide and large, which helps them to walk on snow and to swim in water. They have strong sense of smell which helps them to catch their prey. So here are some of the characteristic features of polar bear that enables it to survive in extreme cold weather. You can see the picture of polar bear and baby polar bear. Now adaptation of penguins. See, we have talked about the polar bear because it lives in that extreme cold area. Second animal is penguin. They have white colored body so that they are not easily visible in the snow. Like polar bear, penguin is also having the white color so that it cannot be seen properly. It can hide itself in the snow to be safe from the predators. They have thick skin and a lot of fat to protect them from cold. They also have a very thick skin which keeps them warm. It acts as an insulator. They huddle together to keep them warm. They always stand or walk in a group so that they can keep warm to themselves. They have a streamlined body and wear feet which help them to swim in water. They are also having the streamlined body. Streamlined body means narrow at the points and broad in the middle so that they can swim properly. They can tear the water current and they can swim properly. Here are some of the animals which survive in the extreme cold weather: reindeers, foxes, seals, whales, musk oxen. Now, adaptation of Siberian crane. Siberian cranes are the migratory birds which are also found in the extreme cold areas. The Siberian crane must keep its body warm to survive in winter. So during winter it migrates to far away warmer places. Siberian cranes come to place in India like Bharatpur in Rajasthan and Sultanpur in Haryana to escape from the extreme winter in Siberia. So it is a very important characteristic feature of Siberian cranes that when there is lot of extreme cold, then they migrate to warm place like India. We have told the name also like Bharatpur in Rajasthan and Sultanpur in Haryana so that they can save themselves from the very extreme cold weather. The tropical rainforest. Our second region is the tropical rainforest. First we have studied about the polar region, now the tropical rainforest. The tropical region have a hot climate. The minimum temperature is more than 15 degrees Celsius and the maximum temperature is more than 40 degrees Celsius. The days and nights are all of almost equal lengths. These regions also have plenty of rainfall. So now we are going to talk about the tropical rainforest. So there the climate is hot and wet because there is temperature is very high. Minimum temperature is more than 15 degrees Celsius and the maximum temperature can reach up to 45 degrees Celsius, 47 degrees Celsius. In tropical rainforest regions, the days and nights are of almost equal length. Days are also equal and nights are also equal. These regions also have plenty of rainfall. Here rainfalls also occur. Mostly time the rainfall occurs. That's why we can say the climate of tropical rainforest is hot and wet. The tropical region in India, Western Ghats and Assam. In the world, the tropical region are Southeast Asia, Central America and Central Africa. The common animals found in tropical climate are monkeys, apes, gorillas, lions, tigers, elephants, leopards, snakes, lizards, insects, birds, etc. So here are some of the list of animals which are found in the tropical region. Adaptation of red-eyed frog. Here one special kind of animal is found, that is red-eyed frog. So how it is able to survive in that rainforest? Because it also has some adaptive features. The red-eyed frog lives on trees. It has sticky pads on its feet which helps it to climb on trees. The red-eyed frog have a special feature that its pads are very sticky so that it can easily climb on trees, as you can see in the pictures. Adaptation of monkeys. Monkeys live on trees. They have long tails for grasping branches. Their hands and feet also help them to hold on to branches. Monkeys are also having good features. They are having long tails so that easily they can grasp the branches and they can move from one tree to other trees. They mostly time live on trees. Adaptation of toucan. Toucans live on trees. They have a long, large beak which helps them to reach the fruits on branches. Here is one special word, toucan. It is having a very long beak. as it can take its food with the help of its long beak. Adaptation of lions and tigers. Lions and tigers have thick brown skin which help them to hide easily in the forest. They have sensitive hearing and sharp eyesight which help them to protect from predators and to catch their prey. Lions and tigers are also having adaptive features. Their color is brown so that they can blend with the atmosphere, they can hide themselves and they can kill their prey, and they can also save themselves from the predators. Their hearing sense is very strong, their eyes are very sharp. Adaptation of lion-tailed macaque, beard ape. Lion-tailed macaque is also known as beard ape. As you can see in the pictures, there is lot of hair surrounding his head. So the lion-tailed macaque mostly lives on tree. It feeds on fruits, leaves, stems, flowers, birds and insects which it gets from the trees. Mostly time the lion-tailed macaque lives on trees, and it feeds on, it eats, or we can say its food is fruits, leaves, stem, flower, birds and insects which he gets from the trees only. So most of the time he lives on trees. Adaptation of the elephant. The elephant has a long trunk which it uses as nose and for picking up food. It has a strong sense of smell. The tusks are modified teeth which help it to tear barks of trees to eat. Its large ears help it to hear even soft sounds. It also helps it to cool itself in a hot climate. Elephants are also having adaptive features. Its trunk is very long. Its teeth are modified to tusk, and it's having very big ear which help him to hear the soft sound and also to keep him warm. Keep it cool in warm climate or hot climate. Polar birds. The polar birds are Siberian crane, Arctic tern. The seasonal movement of the complete population of animal from one area to another is termed as migration. The birds in polar region cannot tolerate extreme cold of winter, therefore they migrate. So our last topic can be migration. So what is migration? It is the seasonal movement of the complete population of animal from one area to another to survive the extreme cold weather. Actually, they cannot live in the very extreme cold weather. That's why they move from that place to the warm areas. This is known as migration. For example, Siberian cranes do this, and Arctic tern.